Alright, and welcome back to an ActonTV interview. I'm Adam, and today I'll be interviewing Daniel. So Daniel, how did you first get interested in ActonTV?
I first got interested in ActonTV when I saw it at the high school volunteer fair, and I've always been interested in TV production and anything related to broadcasting or speaking. And I actually took an introduction to broadcasting course through the high school, and I really enjoyed that, and so I thought I could get more involved in things relating to TV and broadcasting. I thought this would be a perfect opportunity.
And has it been what you expected?
So far it has been. It's been really interesting just being here around the studio and using all the cameras and everything behind the scenes and in front of the camera has just been really interesting to me so far.
So what's been something that you've done that you really enjoy?
So 2 weeks ago for the AB Youth Media Project, we had used the camera slider to film a 5-minute short movie. And so we had to act in front of the camera and also use different film techniques such as the dolly zoom to increase our understanding of some of the shots they use in movies and also what we do here.
And are you more of a camera work or an on-screen person?
I like being in front of the camera more than I do behind, but I really enjoy both.
Alright, and so you say you've done an intro to broadcasting course, and has that helped you a lot so far?
Yeah, through the high school that really has helped me. It gave me a lot of in front of the camera opportunities and also editing opportunities behind the camera. And for those of you who don't know, the intro to broadcasting course is an elective that's run at the high school. And it meets every day for half of the year. And you do a lot of film editing, a lot of filming, and a lot of different types of film work. And another opportunity from that intro to broadcasting class that I got was to broadcast some of the high school basketball games for ActonTV, so you may have seen some of those as well. And that was a really neat opportunity because it combined my love for sports with some of the things that I learned in that course.
So you were a play-by-play commentator then?
Yeah, I was. You might have heard me before on ActonTV, and it was a really good experience. The team was good this year. They made a run in the state playoffs, which is the first time they've done that in 3 or 4 years. And it was really fun just seeing how far the team went, and me and a couple friends did the broadcasting, and it was really enjoyable.
Was it stressful at all doing it the first time?
The first time it was nerve-wracking because I didn't really know what to expect. And the first time I did it, it was just me, so I didn't have any other people to rely on. And I think you could probably tell at the beginning I was a little nervous and unsure what to say, but as the game went on, I kind of got into the rhythm of it and really enjoyed myself.
Did you have any prep for it, or were you just kind of thrown in?
The day before that, the high school basketball coach, Rick Kilpatrick, who taught the Intro to Broadcasting course, gave me the roster and some tips and stats that I could say on the broadcast. But other than that, I was just going off what I had seen before on TV.
Talking about commentating for basketball, so do you have a big passion for that sport then?
Yeah, I do watch a lot of college and professional basketball. I'm a big Duke basketball fan. I also, my 2 favorite teams in the pros are the Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics. So I'll watch a lot of their games, and I really get into it in the season.
So how did you get into liking basketball?
Ever since I was young, my dad has always been a big basketball fan. He went to Duke University, so he always had the Duke basketball games on. And though a lot of people don't love Duke, I really, really love them. And it's always been a passion of mine to watch the games.
Yeah, so I can understand how you being a Duke and Celtic fan, but how did you become a Pacers fan?
So my parents both grew up in Indiana and just outside of Indianapolis, and so did my grandparents. And so they've rooted for them ever since they joined into the NBA. And my dad has always loved watching them, so has my mom, and whenever they're on, we'll watch.
So it looks like we're out of time, but it was great talking to you, Daniel. And that's it for the ActonTV interview show. Hopefully you enjoyed.